Hey guys, this is Captain Mike. Hey, today I find myself way back here in the bushes. The mosquitoes found me too, so I'm kind of luckily got a little bit of a breeze that's helping. I wanted to talk about something today really quick that can be really important. We all know if we're throwing a soft plastic and we're throwing a jig head, it's a dynamite bait. Well, weight on a fly can make that same effect for the fly, the drop. I'm way back here, and these fish, there's a lot of little small tiny fry bait. It's everywhere, and the snook are popping a little bit, and they're keyed on that little bait. So a lot of the flies are too big or just aren't acting like the bait, and the fish just aren't getting excited about it. There's just too much bait for them to eat right now, but they're chasing. So what I've done in this situation is I have a fly that I tied that has little bead chain eyes on it. Now this isn't lead. Lead's a subject for another day. The Clouse is an incredible fly, but back here I like to keep it a little lighter. So what I've done is I've got this little kind of gotcha pattern I've tied, and this isn't really about the pattern, it's more about the eyes, and you can put eyes on a lot of different patterns. And what I've done is these little bead chain eyes that hardly weigh anything, don't really mess with getting snagged or too heavy, being difficult to throw. And I've still got the same weed guard. I've tied my 20-pound hard mono Mason's leader material for my eyes. I have a double piece. What I want to really emphasize today is when a fly or any bait fish drops, it does key the fish instinctively to go take a look at it and maybe eat it, because what the fish is thinking is, it's dropping, it's getting away, I better get it while the getting's good. And if that fly is just kind of laying there, it doesn't really have that same impact. And so when the fly is dropping, the fish just can't stand it, and he thinks I better go after it and check it out before it goes away. And it really will help you get a strike when the fish aren't keying on exactly what you have to throw, because none of my flies match this bait perfectly. But what happens is the fact that the fly drops, and when you're stripping it, the fly is moving. But when you go between strips, a normal fly won't move a whole lot. It depends on the water column and the current. But a fly with some weight on it, in between strips, is going to drop, and so it never stops moving, and that will make a big difference as it's dropping in the water column, and these fish are looking at it and instinctively go for the kill. And this little bait like this with these light little eyes can make a big difference on a day when the fish just are really tough to get the bite. And try it sometime, put a little bit of weight on, not too much. I bet it might make a big difference for you. Thanks a lot. See you next time.